talking 11s today. We're going to be talking about 11s today. So
2011?
no, just 11s. Premier League 11s today. I think we all have we did our homework today finally. Everybody on the pod did some homework and picked their 11 players for their team of the year for the Premier League, only for the Premier League. So I don't want to see any Dembeles or some other
Juan
players
Garcias.
out there. Yeah, some crazy players out there, but I wanted to jump in. There's Ralph, there's Jazz, there's me. We're going to go over to Ralph and see what he's wearing today. What are you wearing, Ralph?
Well, check, I'm wearing this PSG shirt, and there's a good reason I'm wearing it.
Why?
Well, Champions League is going on. They're playing Bayern. They're up 5-4.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind whichever team goes through. Like, I love them both.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing
like
a
always
little,
on the fence guy. Always on the fence guy.
Doing a little reverse curse. I'm wearing the PSG so that they lose to Bayern next week.
Hopefully. I'm rooting for Bayern in the second leg. I really do like that PSG team, but I really wouldn't mind seeing Neuer win one more Champions League.
Do you think he'll get a save?
Let's jump over to Jazz. Jazz, what are you wearing today?
I have a 2007 Ronaldo shirt from Man U.
Nice. Who was asking to wear that, by the way?
The City fan over there.
The City fan. Phenomenal.
Just wanted to try it on a little bit.
Yeah. And the U of A fan asking to wear an ASU jersey before the big game. That's nice. I really like that, Jazz. Long sleeve and everything, huh?
Yeah, long sleeve. The long sleeve are always
Got
nice.
The
patches.
The patches on the side.
Yeah.
The old patch before they changed it to the.
I like that one
to
with
the other one.
I love that one. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says right there. 07, 08.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually another special pod because last week Jazz turned 15. We didn't get to do a celebration pod because his dad refused to do one. So
he had a game.
Jesus. But yeah, Jazz is now the big 1-5 now. So
you could actually talk during the pod now.
Yep. And my jersey I'm wearing today is a special Spain jersey. I wanted to give this guy some credit because I feel like he always goes super underrated, never gets talked about. No one ever says anything about this poor guy unless he gets a red card and then everybody goes against him. But this is the Spain national team's jersey going into the World Cup. But I got a little Pau Cubarsí jersey.
That's
so
a good
I'm
guy
actually
right
a big fan of his. I actually liked him more last year when he was with Martinez. And I thought that partnership was really great, but I really, really think that Pau Cubarsí is going to be the future for Barcelona going forward. Like, he's going to be a big pivotal piece for
He's going to be the new
forward.
Gerard Piqué.
Yeah, I think he's going to be like that player that stays there their entire career and is like one of the pillars for the team. I think maybe there's a chance that Yamal might not stay his entire career at Barcelona, but I do think Pau will probably be there his entire career.
I wonder if he'll marry somebody like Shakira too. You never know. Never know.
Maybe Charlie X.
Charlie XCX.
Yeah, someone like that. But let's jump over. We're gonna do 11s today, and I actually want if anybody listening in the comments put your 11 down, and we can give it a thumbs up, or in Ralph's case he'll put a thumbs down, just like he did the away.
Unless they play for City.
Yeah. So let's jump over to Ralph. I want to hear his 11, and then.
Are we gonna do all 11 though, or are we gonna do like maybe the back line first, and then the midfield, and then?
All right, let's do. But the goalkeeper situation, I think we all have the same one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do. All right, everybody, we're gonna start with Ralph. So goalkeeper, Ralph, who'd you pick?
Gianluigi Donnarumma.
There you go. Jazz, who'd you pick for your goalkeeper?
I also have Donnarumma.
And I also picked Donnarumma. But I just want to say a couple words about Gianluigi Donnarumma. People were giving him so much slack for it, like not getting, like Luis Enrique dropping him and being like, nah, he's done. And I was like, man, if City get him, when that report came out, I was like, dude, he's going to be a monster in the league. And everybody was giving him like hard time. They're like, no, he won't be able to handle physicality in the Premier League, but I think he's done a great job. What do you think about him as a
5'9"? He's got a big body. How's he not going to handle the Premier League?
Well, in the League One, that's why Luis kind of didn't want him either. He couldn't play with his feet, wasn't physical enough, and I think he's done a great job at City.
Well, we had a guy that could play with his feet, but he couldn't use his hands all that great. So
yeah,
we send him to Fenerbahce. No. I like Ederson, but
Take it easy with Ederson.
you
He's one of
know.
my favorite players.
yeah. But towards the end, he was out there.
He
like,
was a
"Ooh."
little out there.
Yes.
He would give up at least
He's
one.
like Neuer now, going
Yeah.
out there and just giving up goals.
And to all the Spain fans, yeah, David Raya is not on our list.
No.
And just like how he is on the national team, he is sitting. He will not be on my list.
No, if I had like a top 2, I'd probably pick Emmy before I pick David Raya. So
I think if I had to do a top 2, I'd maybe pick Pickford too. I think Jazz and me were talking about it. Jazz has actually been. If you go back to some of the earlier pods, Jazz has been talking about Pickford for a while now. So Jazz has been an Everton guy a little bit for some time. Let's go to left back.
left back.
Okay, left back. Ralph, you're up.
Yeah. Got the Cookie Monster, Mark Cucurella.
That's fine.
What do you mean that's fine? That's your player.
I'm just saying that like he's had kind of a down year.
I don't
compared to
care.
last
He's
year.
one of the most exciting players I've ever seen in the Premier League, so
Yeah.
that's why I picked him.
And he might be a right back, not left.
No, he's a left back. Yeah, he plays on your left.
I'll take it. Either way, you can pick whoever you want on left or right. Just let me know. We'll switch them over. But Jazz, who do you have for left back?
I also have Cucurella.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Oh yeah, Jazz gets like yeah, but I get
Look at me, Jazz.
Jesus.
Mark Cucurella. My wife actually is a big fan of. That's actually the first player that she actually she recognizes for Chelsea. I think anytime anybody watches Chelsea for the first time, they're like, I don't know, I love that guy in the back. His giant hair. He's a great player.
Well, I'm glad you brought up your wife, Alyssa, because she showed up in the pod in an orange dress. I don't know if you've noticed.
I don't watch
You
it.
don't watch it?
But
Oh yeah, she walks by at least like 4 times. She throws something in the garbage.
well, she likes a good cameo every once in a while. She likes throwing a little cameo in there. She's an Easter egg. It's
was
the
like,
same
who is
way. So we have 2 Easter eggs now on this pod. We have a shout out to George
Shout out to George.
and Alyssa cameos.
Alyssa Cam. You see her walking by in
Yeah.
the background sometimes. Yeah.
But yeah, my left back is Nico O'Reilly.
Nico,
Is
right?
my,
He's
uh,
a better midfielder.
I've
a
liked
better
him
midfielder.
I've liked him at the left back
No,
position.
you didn't. He
The
played horrible
midfield,
last time he played
midfield
left.
is too stacked for me to put O'Reilly in there. But I like that pick. Let's go to first center back. This is your big boy. Who is it?
Oh,
Ralphie?
you're gonna love my next 2 picks, by the way.
For the love of Pete.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I have Mark Senesi.
The Spurs guy. The Spurs
Bournemouth,
guy.
by the way.
He eventually will be a Spurs guy. Argentina native.
Yep.
You didn't even know that.
Mark Senesi. Yeah, I told you. Remember, I said that's Leo Messi's little brother. Remember, I told you that because
Cousin.
Senesi.
Cousin.
Yeah.
I like that pick though. A little different. Why did you pick him though? This is the real question. Why?
Why did I pick him?
Mhm.
I
He
haven't.
just went with the
I know he just wanted to be different, but I don't think I actually
I'm
know
gonna
the
be
reason
like,
why I like him.
Nobody knows why, but it's oh god, the song with Will
You just like
Ferrell
the
in it.
name.
A song?
You just like the
Chose him
name.
because of a song?
No, but with what he's saying, when Will Ferrell and the guys in Paris, Kanye West and Jay-Z,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, I don't know what it is, but it's provocative.
Great. But
That's why I went with Mark Senesi.
I'm glad. If there's viewership that want to know why Ralph might have liked him, I think he's leading the league in progressive passes in the first third. So like
That
he's
was probably third on my list.
great. But yeah, he's been a great player moving the ball forward. Jazz, who do you have for your center back?
I have Gahey.
Gahey?
Gay.
I like that.
Man City guy, by the way. The people that don't like to watch Man City.
I didn't even say
Those
me
are
and
already
Jazz,
2
me
Man
and
City.
Jazz have
And I don't have a single Man
put your
City
finger
player
down.
yet.
Put your finger
Yes,
down.
you do. Yeah, Donnarumma.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that guy plays for me.
Yeah, and for the guy that's supposed
You
to be a
guys
City
have
guy,
2 then.
you should because I like good football. So you should be hyping up your team instead of being like, eh. But yeah,
Well, if I would have picked my team, you would have been like,
we
"Hey,
can't
you
even
picked your team."
talk to Jazz. You were interrupting poor Jazz. He's 15 now. Jazz, is he your favorite player at City, Margehi?
Yeah, I think he's really good.
Mhm.
When he comes to like tackling and stuff, I think he's a good defensive player.
He's a little short, though, right?
He's calm, but yeah, he's a little short. Big fan of his though. My first center back is Virgil van Dijk.
I knew it was for Jesus. Hear me. I was gonna pick him, but then you're like, oh, that's so cookie cutter.
He's been one of the best center backs in the league again.
Cookie cutter.
What do you want me to say?
I'm just
You know,
saying.
I'm just doing it for the people too.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump to the second center back. I don't even want to know, Ralph. I get nervous asking Ralph.
Oh,
it's
you're
going to
gonna
be
love this
another
one. You're
goof
gonna
answer.
love this one.
Go ahead.
Really?
Richarlison. I'm surprised this whole list is not Richarlison.
Coyote.
He's not center back.
Yes, he is.
He's a right back.
He's a center back.
He's not.
All right.
He's the.
I switched him to center back.
Jesus. You can't. He's not played that position.
When I was looking at his name, it said center back. So
Well, he's a mixed shift,
is he
but
a
he doesn't.
fullback?
He's a fullback, yeah. So he can step into it, but he.
There you go. He just stepped in there, Chucky.
Oh God.
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's like you and Nico Riley. He's been playing midfield, but he's like, oh, he could play
Oh no,
left back.
he doesn't. He plays left back this entire season.
No,
He's
did
been
not.
playing.
No, he's
yeah,
been
because
playing
we've
midfield.
been missing players.
Here we go.
Coyote.
Coyote.
You
know
I
why?
think your
Ask
dad's
me,
only.
Ask me why I like him.
I'm moving on.
Ask me why I like him.
Why did you pick him?
Because he has the long throws.
Yeah, he's on my list as well. Jazz. Let's jump to you. By the way, let me just ask, Coyote, who does he play for, Ralph?
Brentford.
Love of Pete. Go
He
ahead.
doesn't play for Brentford?
He does.
Oh.
Jess.
I have Senesi for my second center back.
And
That's
why do
hilarious.
you like him, Jazz?
That's
And
hilarious.
Why do you like
You don't need to interrogate him. Go ahead, Jess.
him?
What do you think? What do you think of Senesi?
I think he could be a good player if he chooses the team that fits him the
Yeah.
most. I think if a team that sees something in him and know that he'll fit into that team, I think he'll do good there. Because there's like players that sometimes go to a team
That doesn't
and
fit.
they don't perform as well.
Mhm.
Like
because it
Florian
doesn't-
Wirtz?
Yeah. Because
been playing better.
it doesn't fit their system. It doesn't fit like the way they play.
You know, I was thinking Senesi would. I know he's kind of like pretty much done talks with Spurs, but I would love to see him at like Dortmund or a German squad because he has that big type of frame.
Oh, be good.
You know, I would like to see him over there instead of the Premier League. I think Spurs is a bad place for him, especially the Zerbi plays really fast and Senesi's not very fast. My second center back choice is Mark Gahey.
Gee. 3 city guys. I'm counting them.
I'm a Pep guy, you know what I mean? I'm a Pep guy.
Where's
Who
all
am
your
I?
Chelsea guys?
By the way, I was Gahey's not even a real City guy. He's a Palace guy. But you know, you guys with your
nobody
oil,
knew him until
with your Saudi money,
And
you picked him up.
Donnaruma's a PSG type
He's
guy.
an Italian guy. He's a PSG guy.
he's a Serie A guy.
But
They
yeah,
just
I
haven't
like
played him over there.
I like Gahey this year. He's been
He did
probably the
play
guy I mentioned the
Did he?
most. What?
AC Milan.
Oh,
That's where he
Donnarumma
started.
played at AC Milan, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where he started.
But those are I think Gahey has been probably the guy that I've been talking about the most for City. And your dad wasn't really a big fan of when he first came in, but I was like, that guy's calm,
No,
composed.
I wasn't
He's
on
a
the fence on
brain.
that guy. I really was like, Our defense we had a lot of players, so if he didn't work out, we just swap him out with somebody else.
Yeah, but your defense is still.
yeah, but now it's good.
But yeah,
And
because
he's good.
Gahey.
Yeah.
So let's jump to right back now. Right back, a little different.
Coyote.
You can't use him for both.
Well, you said he was a right back.
I know, but then who is your center back?
No, I picked Mateus Nunes for my right back.
He's been very good.
He's been solid. Like I said, he didn't do very well when he first came over, and
Yeah.
I think
Where did he come from, though?
I have no clue.
Oh man, I wish you knew.
I did know. I just
No, you
can't
don't.
remember right now.
Wolves.
From Wolves, really?
Mhm.
Wow. So yeah, he was a player that made a lot of mistakes, and I just hated when he touched the ball.
Yeah.
When he passed the ball back, it was like, oh my God, Pep, what do you see in this guy? And we laughed about it because we kept seeing games where he wouldn't be subbed off, even though he was like,
Yeah.
get me out of here. But he's turned into a really good,
He's been a baller.
solid right back.
Yeah. He always has that assist when you're getting so tired of him. You're like, he's at your last straw. And then he makes an over the head pass to Holland or, one of the running wingers. And it always works out. He gets an assist. So
Yeah,
I
keeps him
think
in there.
even Pep, I think, just talked about him and it was like, he does so much for us. And I was just like,
Yeah.
there he goes. He's,
And I didn't care
high.
too much about his offense, but his defense was the problem, and he's fixed that problem.
he's
So,
gone better.
Yeah.
Jazz, right back.
I have Munoz.
Victor
Ooh.
Munoz?
You don't even know who it is. Jazz, what team does he play for? Actually, ask your dad.
Is it Victor
What team?
Munoz?
Does Munoz?
It's
play for?
Munoz.
What's the first name?
You don't need to know it.
He plays for a red team.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, I don't know who he plays for then.
Crystal Palace.
I know the name, but
He doesn't know the
don't
name.
tell me about him. Jazz.
But why'd you pick him, Jazz? That's a really, really solid pick. Really solid
I
pick.
I
didn't even know
think
that.
he's like he's underrated for
Underrated.
the Premier League. He's an underrated player. I think people don't pay attention to him that much.
No, that's like such a good pick, Jazz. I didn't even use it. It's really good. That's a really good pick. It's like almost like I wanted to pick LaCroix for my center back, but I couldn't. But that's a really good pick, Jazz. I'm surprised you got that one. That's solid. Munoz, I wish I would have picked that one because that's a really good pick. He's played at Crystal Palace. Do you think he's gonna get a move in the summer, Jazz?
I hope so. I think he can go to like a better team that's like more higher, so he can get more
More
like-
fast pace.
Yeah, he can get like more opportunities
Mhm.
for even bigger clubs.
I think he can be a good candidate for United instead of Delot. Switching him out for Munoz, I think would be even keeping Delot, but having Munoz as like the starter and Delot.
Because the
coming
lot
off.
slowly like
Yeah, he's getting to
slowly
the
falling off.
yeah. Munoz would be.
Now I kind
Ace.
of want to watch some video on him because I have no.
You've
clue
seen
who
him
that-
too, and you've liked him.
Really?
Yeah, you've been like, who the fuck?
The name sounds familiar, but
Yeah, he's a baller. He has like tattoos on his legs and stuff. He's cool.
Hmm.
He's a good player. Crystal Palace always has those little like wild cards that you're like, yeah, that guy can ball.
but
but
they can't put it together for
Yeah,
themselves.
no,
though.
yeah, you're like, But if once they get that big move, they'll be big. So we are jumping into the midfield.
Did you pick your right?
Oh shoot, I
You
didn't.
didn't pick your right.
Yeah,
back?
well, we talked about it, but Coyote is my right back. Also because of the long throws, because that's the actual position he plays.
I think I already said that.
By the way, your dad didn't even know about him until we watched that game at
yeah, and I
Nana's
said,
house.
yes, that guy is.
Yeah.
That guy's good.
Yeah, but you were gonna jump into midfield is what I'm excited for.
Yeah, this is exciting. Right here.
All right, do you want to do all three midfielders or one at a time? Let's
I
just
think
do
we
one.
should
One
do
at a
three.
One at a time.
I feel like three should have been.
No, one at a time.
Yeah, your dad's gonna throw a fit if we don't. I didn't even
I
know why I
know.
asked. I knew he was gonna want it. One at a time. So go ahead, Ruff.
My left side, I have my midfielder from Liverpool, Soboslai.
Ah, you're a dirty little rat. Where's McAllister? Where's McAllister at? Where's
He
McAllister
didn't make
at?
my list.
Oh, of course. But you said, remember when I was talking about Soboslai? And I was like, he owns the entirety of Liverpool.
Pretty sure it's on one of the pods too. Where
Yeah,
he's like McAllister's one of
Oh
the
yeah,
greats
yeah. And
of
he was like,
Liverpool.
Soboslai, please. He doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, he was like, McAllister does all the work.
Oh, I
for
know.
him."
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna put McAllister, but I knew if I put Soboslai, I was gonna piss Chuck off, so that's
Yeah.
why I put him there
You stole it. Go ahead, Ralph. Why'd you pick him?
because he does everything. Chuck.
Oh, so exactly what I said a couple pods ago.
Yes, he does everything.
Go ahead, Jazz.
Oh, man.
For my first one, I have O'Reilly.
Nico
there you go.
O'Reilly. That's 3 city guys for you and 3 city guys for
Take
you.
it easy.
Just saying. People don't love city guys, but
We never said we don't like city
or
guys.
city.
We're made to watch all the city games because you make us watch it.
I don't make you.
Yeah, you force
actually.
me.
I do.
Mhm.
I do force.
Yeah,
you.
You
wants to
forced
watch
me at
United
5 in the
games.
morning to be like, wake up.
I
And
like
you
that
don't
pick
get
though. O'Reilly's been really good in the midfield. Do you think he's been better than Rodri?
I think so. I think Rodri, he's still finding his form ever since his ACL tear.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, like 2 seasons ago or like 1
Yeah.
season ago?
Yeah, I think it's been a weird timeline for him. I feel like it's start and go with
He's like-
Rodri.
It's like he's just like a on and off type of player. Ever since
Yeah.
that injury, he just hasn't
Mhm.
came back.
Remember at the beginning of the season, I was like, "You got Barry
Get rid of him.
Rodri. Yeah, he's done."
Send him to Real.
Yeah, some people just can't get back from an injury, and
It's an ACL too.
especially because the season before that, he was Balloon d'Or winner. If he didn't win that, we'd be okay with him being
Yeah.
average the way he's playing. But
Yeah.
because he was a Balloon d'Or winner,
Mhm.
it's like, man, like, and like people that don't know, they're like, that guy won the Balloon d'Or. So
Yeah. Kind of sucks, but we'll see how the rest of the year goes. I'm gonna jump to my midfield. It's gonna be right down the middle. Ryan Turkey will be on my.
Ryan, that's 4 city guys for you.
I've been a big fan of his offensive play.
Yeah,
not
when
a
I
big
told him
fan-
how good he was.
Not a big fan of his defense.
Where do you
but
play before City, by the way?
Yeah, what
Played
team?
in France,
Yeah, what team?
Lyon. Marseille? Nope.
Leo.
Levante?
It was Leon.
Oh, it was Leon?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I got it
just,
right
you just
then.
guessed that.
Yeah, he just
No,
guessed.
I knew, but you
No,
guys were like,
didn't.
Yeah.
I got it wrong or something.
But yeah, Turkey I think has been a really great player. I just like the way Jazz mentioned in the last pod that like he's anti Pep, but he still gets picked by Pep, and I think that's just the best thing ever. Like you can't be a player that like you get picked, but also are like going against you. It's like having like a super fast like midfield for Diego Simeone, and he doesn't want to do that. He's like slow down, but he still does it anyways.
Mhm.
But I really like Ryan Turkey this year. Next midfielder, Ralph.
Well, down the middle, I also have Ryan Cherky.
Oh, great.
Ryan Cherky, yep.
He's been great.
I called it since he came in the league. He's been the wizard. His footwork, his vision, and his passing. Like, there's nobody better than him in the world right now.
I can't believe I think we have the same midfield.
We probably do.
Jazz.
I have down the middle Bruno Fernandes.
There you go. That's nice.
He has the most assists and could potentially break
Henri's.
and the De Bruyne's assist
Mm-hmm.
for most assists.
He can have that record. I think he needs 2.
I think he needs like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah,
And there's like 4 games left.
he could
Yeah.
do it. It'll be pretty incredible
He's
for
at
him.
19 right now.
Speaking of broken records, I always, you know,
I didn't put him on my list just so I knew you were gonna bring it up.
2 years ago, I told you guys, like, oh, Bruno Fernandes, and you guys were like, oh, that guy sucks. He doesn't do nothing.
I never said he sucked. I just said
Yes,
he was
he did.
bad
Yeah, same
at his
thing.
position.
And now you guys are like, oh, Bruno Fernandes.
People can make a difference. Look at
Okay.
Nunez.
All
Nunez went from a undesirable to undeniable.
Touche.
There you go.
Look at Foden.
Oh yeah, Phil
Foden
went
just
from.
knows
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying. He went from super good to being.
Oh, yeah.
But my next pick for midfield is my boy Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, God, how do you
He's
put
been
that guy in
he's
there?
been carrying my team for so much of this midfield.
Carrying them to, like, 9th place.
8th place. But we're in the FA Cup.
Oh, look
We're
at
in
me
the FA
drinking.
Cup finale, and he's gonna be the one that scores the winner. It's
My bad.
Enzo. I think Enzo's probably gonna be getting the move too, which sucks.
Fernandes.
I think he'll probably be the
Oh.
one that goes to either Madrid or City. Because you gotta like
I don't want him at
for him, you have to think though, like World Cup winner, his resume is pretty
Oh,
stacked.
yeah, his resume's up
Yeah,
there.
like he won Young Player of the Year, Young Player for the
for
World
the
Cup, and like
Got him $200 million, by the way.
yeah, he got paid fat, but he has more goals and assists, more GAs than the supposed best midfielder in the league, which is Declan Rice. Most goals and assists in not only the Premier League, but the Champions League as well. In the Champions League, he has 8, and Declan Rice has 3. And Declan Rice is still in the Champions League.
You know what the problem with that is, Chucky?
What?
You can have a Declan Rice who they maybe talk about him higher than Enzo, and Enzo could have all these great stats.
Yeah.
But when your team is failing,
Mm-hmm.
nobody notices. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, he could be great,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody's noticing. Like, I'm like, Enzo, that's why I laughed. I was like, Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have the stats to back it up.
Yeah.
And he's got all these accolades, but his team just isn't there right now.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
mean,
the problem.
the problem also with Declan Rice is if he goes another year with no trophy again, what does that say about the league?
Is he gonna be like Harry Kane before he left Spurs?
Declan Rice actually has a trophy,
Oh, is it?
and it's pretty
Carabao?
funny. No, it's a Conference League, I think. He won it, and they said that the West Ham fans, they've got upset that he left, and they said they cursed him pretty much. They said this will be the one and only time you ever win a trophy because you're going to Arsenal.
Wow.
And so far, it's been true. There's an actual Twitter account that said he's never going to tweet until Declan Rice wins another trophy. And he says that he'll never win another one after doing West Ham dirty like that. And since then, he's yet to win a trophy. That's the only trophy he has. And if Declan Rice goes another year without no trophies, you got to start looking at being like, he's the best midfielder we have. He's in conversations with Rodri and some of the other
only
big
reason
guys.
he's in conversation is because of those free kicks he
Yeah.
had against Real Madrid, or else
Yeah.
we wouldn't be talking about him.
But yeah, let's jump off of Declan Rice because he doesn't even worth my time. Last midfielder, who are you going with?
I have Bruno Fernandes, the captain.
He's had a great year.
He's had a great year the last 3 years, but nobody's noticed but me, I guess.
He's been talked about a lot more. Like, I think legends are finally starting to come around to him. A lot of the Man United legends were kind of jerks to him in the beginning. They're like, but now I think more people are coming around to him.
It's because he has his hand in every play, just like Rodri,
Mm-hmm.
not Rodri, Pedri. If Barca wouldn't be winning, they'd be like, oh, that guy, like he's not doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he got a lot of that because Man U was slipping, but now that they're coming back to the top of the league, now he is good.
He is.
You know, he is that guy.
Who do you have as your last midfielder, Jess?
I have Turkey as my last midfielder.
Turkey.
It's the same.
4.
It's the
And
same.
we all had
Similar
who's
groups.
the only one that he did not have?
He had
O'Reilly, Bruno.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. Yeah.
Who did you not have?
Well,
Because we didn't have
Sabas.
Szoboszlai, right?
I have Szoboszlai. He was my last one, but I didn't get to say it yet.
My bad.
Chingado. Go ahead, Jess.
Yeah, but I have Turkey.
Yeah.
He's the third for most assists, I think.
Yeah, and he didn't even he sits a lot of the games too. He doesn't even play the full 90. Like Bruno gets to play the full 90, Enzo gets to play the first full 90, and Turkey goes out there for like 40, 50 minutes and just like goes out there, screws around. He screws around about a quarter of the time he's out there too. So it's like he's getting assists and screwing around and not playing the full game. Like he's one of my favorite players to just have him come on and be like, he's a show. He's a guy that like really makes football fun.
Yeah. What else do you like about my city guy, Jess?
Turkey,
Other than your stats?
he dribbles a lot,
Say-
which we don't really see in the
Say
Pep
he's
system.
French, little French guy.
He's French. He dribbles, which we don't see from Pep.
Yeah, I know. Pep usually doesn't have guys that
Pep is just like
pass.
possession, and then Turkey's like, he just goes
Yeah,
through.
he's like, I don't care.
You know what? Sorry, before you move on, watching the Ronaldinho
Documentary.
documentary. So the thing that they said made him the most successful and his team the most successful is that he was always smiling and having fun when he played.
Yeah.
So Ryan Turkey's right behind him. I don't see another player other than Lamine Yamal and like that whole Barcelona team.
Yeah,
But for like one guy, it's him that's always like smiling and
jamming out to his own
so
to
that
his
was
own
like
music.
the big reason that Ronaldinho and his teammates loved him and they were so successful is because he was always happy and in a good mood and playing like that. So
He's good. Brian Turkey, I think, is a great player for young players to enjoy watching instead of watching, people play it back or not like using any, like they're just so boring in the midfield. But my last pick, I'm actually going to change it. It's not going to be Szoboszlai. Add one other person just in case someone stole my stuff. But this guy is, I think, if City win the Premier League, I think this guy needs a statue outside City.
you know who it is, Jez?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
If City can do it, I know.
That
If
4 or 5.
If I think it's 5.
Jeez.
If it,
Did we trade papers?
I'm a big City guy. I'm a Chelsea guy, but I'm also a big City guy.
I could see that.
Bernie has had like clutch play after clutch play. I don't know if you remember what game it was, but there was a game that I remember we thought it was offsides and Bernie scored that goal. Remember it was like almost offsides and he ran and he like didn't stop running and he got that goal. I don't know if you remember it, but it was like
we all thought he was gonna stop because it looked like
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
outside.
yeah.
And he just kept
But I
going.
was like, that play right there, it just shows me why I used to love this guy so much. But he's been such a baller this season, like carrying the team. At Arsenal, there was a play in against Arsenal City where the ball went over and it's Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz has like a good couple feet away from Bernie. And Bernie tracks him down, pops it up, kicks. I think he hits it off of his hand or something, off of Kai Havertz's hand or something, but it goes out of play. And City have the ball. And I was like, dude, that play right there shows me why like City's always been so good because of players like Bernie. Like not giving up and not just being like, it's Kai Havertz.
Yeah, you
He's
got
so high.
Havertz probably around 6 feet tracking back
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
And Bernie catches up his whole 5'7" tiny little frame.
Yeah.
And I remember the ball bounced about over his waist on
Yeah.
Havertz.
Mm-hmm.
And Bernie kicked it and it went out of bounds. But we saw that play. It was like, man, that guy's
Yeah.
so good.
Right there, it's like, oh, dang it.
He had no business being back there out
Yeah.
by himself. But
Big fan of his.
Yep.
Let's jump over to right wing. This is the one that me and Jazz had some issue with. Who'd you go with, Ruff?
Me, I didn't have issues, but I was
excuse
half
me.
and half.
Go ahead.
I wanted to pick because he's on my team and he's been really good. He was with Bournemouth
Mm.
and with City. He made a big impact. Semenyo. So, other than him, I had Mo Salah, but I think Semenyo's having a bigger year.
Yeah, he was killing it for Bournemouth and then
Yeah.
killing it for City. But that what was it that why you picked him though? Like, is it the goals? Is it the what?
It's just the impact. We were struggling with right wings the whole year. You know, you had Savinho who made the moves, but he couldn't finish. Like, he's really good and fast.
I think he's just not physical enough.
Yeah, he's not as good as Olise on the finish,
Mm-hmm.
but on faking out and going one-on-one, he's really good. But then he can't finish, and he's not good at passing or defense.
Yeah.
So we kind of had to sit him, and we're trying to find somebody. And then Semenyo comes in, big body, tracks back,
Big body.
has assists. He can move to the middle and still move his feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it because he's not flashy. He just does a little one touch to create a little bit of space, and then he smashes the ball, and he's been making goals. So
Yeah, he's been great.
yeah, so that's my pick.
Jazz?
For right wing, I have Embuemo.
Ooh,
Embuemo.
the bald guy.
You don't even know who that is.
I know he's mad.
He looks like Homer Simpson. I really like that pick, Jazz. Why did you pick him though?
Because earlier this season there was a time where when Man U started to pick up some speed, there's a time where whenever Bruno would get an assist and Buemo would score.
Yeah.
And it was like that for a couple of games in a row
Mm-hmm.
where you would see Bruno with an assist and then Mbuemo would be on the score sheet. So
Yeah.
I think he's done pretty good.
He needs to really thank Bruno for so many of those passes because he's really playing them in, you know, and Buemo's like running hard. And he didn't have that. I think at Brentford, he didn't have a player like that like Bruno, like is looking for him to take that run, and he dips it off right to Mbuemo, and now all he has to worry about is finishing. So he's been really, really good. I like that pick. And of course, me and your dad have the same pick. Semenyo is actually my pick of
at 6
yeah.
guys.
I was thinking of Semenyo.
yeah, I couldn't it's so
I was like,
many,
why are you
there's-
guys struggling? He's been so good this
I
year.
know, but I didn't want to pick another city guy.
Why you
But,
picked 6?
Yeah, but Semenyo I think was one of the not
Call you the interception, Chucky.
I think he's been probably the guy that really saved City's rear end a couple of times to score anyways. Like he had at least like one or
Yeah,
like
there's a couple of games where he was the only one that scored.
Yeah.
So
and he's physical like Ralph was saying. A lot of his points were the same points I was going to make. Strong, not flashy, puts it in the box, gets it done with, and he's just about it. I like him. I like the way he plays.
he's got
Big
a good
fan of his.
touch.
Yeah, like the way he plays. Let's jump to the left wing. All right.
Ooh, you
This
gonna
one's a
love
good one.
this
I really want to hear some good picks because I have a good pick.
Harvey Barnes. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That's
I was
my,
like, all right.
that's my 12th player.
Great.
No, I got Anthony Gordon on the left.
He's been good.
Yeah.
He's been even switching from left wing to striker.
Yeah.
'Cause they've been-
with Voltamade there,
Yeah. But I really like that pick. Why did you pick him though?
because he looks like Sean Penn.
He does kind of look like Sean Penn.
No, he's been killing it. Like you said, he's been moving from left wing to striker. He's been scoring. He's been assisting. I think when he had the shorter hair, I didn't like him. I don't know, for some reason with long hair now he looks cool and
Yeah, he looks
and
a
he's
little better.
playing really good.
He used to be kind of annoying. Like I would
Yeah.
see him and be like, God, I hate that guy. But now
Yeah.
with his long hair, I was like, meh.
Yeah.
Could you see him? There's a potential move for him to go to Bayern.
Got a guy named Luis Diaz out there. I don't know if he's
He's
gonna like
getting
that.
old.
Have you seen that guy run?
Yeah, but imagine Bayern being like, yeah, we're gonna take Luis off and we're putting Anthony Gordon in.
Yeah, but who does Bayern have now on that left wing when they sub out Luis?
I think they have like Elise, and then they just move. Not Elise. They put Davies. They move him up higher, and they move Musiala a little bit over.
Oh, okay. So maybe it would be a good fit.
Might be something to look at. I don't think Anthony Gordon wants to go to Bayern to sit though, and
Yeah.
he's gonna sit if it's between Luis and him. But I also hear a rumor. Let me just throw this one more out there for you: him to Liverpool or Arsenal. Anthony Gordon, Liverpool or Arsenal.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I really don't care. Liverpool. What do you have? Cody Gakpo over there?
Might be a good pick up for them.
Yeah, but I would sell Gakpo and switch him for Gordon because like
Yeah,
you said, he
that's what I'm
doesn't want to
saying,
sit on the bench.
Yeah,
But what about Arsenal? Who do they have on that left?
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
There's not a lot of great wings in the league this year. But let's jump over to Jazz. Who do you have for your left wing?
I have the surfer, Cunha.
Ooh,
Cunha.
Cunha.
This is the only one I don't like at Jazz.
Yeah, I have Cunha.
I
Why
thought
did
he
you
was a
pick him?
right wing.
Your dad needs to watch more
Oh,
football.
he's a midfielder, isn't he?
He's a number 10.
He can
That's
play as
midfield.
wing.
But he can play. He plays it like he's like one of those dual players.
Oh,
'Cause
like
for
Coyote.
Wolves-
But when I do it, I get yelled at. But when Jazz does it,
You
like,
never see
oh,
Coyote
you.
play center back.
You just said he switches back and forth.
I'm eating the microphone. Go ahead, Jazz. Though Cunha.
Yeah, I have Cunha there.
I like his
think-
celebration though.
Yeah,
The
I
stanky leg.
think
He's surfing.
Oh,
I think he's been on and off this season, but he's been doing good so far.
Yeah.
He's like maybe like somebody that they don't really talk about
Mhm.
at Man U.
Yeah, he's definitely had some games. He started off really strong, but then Embuemo took his spot, and then other players have come in and it like kind of shifted him over. But I think now all the Man United guys are kind of finding their form now. So like a lot of the guys that started off strong are slipping or coming back up. Harry Maguire, so many of the players are coming back into getting into it now. But I like that pick. I'm gonna go with
you said you didn't like that pick.
I don't like Cunha, but I do like the pick because it's like a
you
little bit.
couldn't think of another left winger?
Who'd you have?
Oh well, I had Anthony Gordon, but
Mm.
my second pick was like a Jeremy Doku.
I wanted to go Duku, but I couldn't. He doesn't have enough finishing for me.
Yeah, he sucks.
But
at finishing.
I'm gonna go with the player that I've really liked all year. He played in the AFCON as well. A little bit different pick. I really hope he comes to Chelsea because he's a different type of profile. Your dad hasn't seen much of him, but I think he reminds me a lot of Mahrez, and that was like one of the first players I really liked for City was Mahrez because he had like so much sauce. But Ndai from Everton, Ndai, yeah, he's a baller, straight baller.
Where's he play for?
Everton.
Everton.
Yeah, he's a baller. Every
Ndai.
time Everton scores, it's Ndai or Dewsbury Hall. But those are the two players. And Ndai balled in the AFCON. He's been such a great player to see on the wing because he like plays more like fast pace. Like I
Who
feel
did he
like
play
he's
for the AFCON.
shoot. I always forget.
Oh,
It's
you
like a
remember.
green team,
Ndai.
obviously, but I don't
So,
remember.
like, Nigeria.
Maybe not
No, this
Nigeria,
one.
but he's one of those like Ghana's type players. But yeah, he balled in the AFCON, and I really hope that he gets the big move. Like even if he doesn't go to Chelsea, if he goes to Spurs and they stay, in the Premier League, I wouldn't mind. I'm a big Ndai fan. I think he's been a cool player to see, and I hope he gets more credit next year. Let's go to striker. I hope everybody has a cool pick for this one. I know your dad just is gonna pick the stinky Nigerian, but I mean Nigerian, the Norwegian. But go ahead.
I have Richarlison.
Oh, for the love of Pete, just let it go. He should be in the 12th,
They're
12th man.
relegated.
No, I picked Holland.
There you go.
Brute
thank God.
Holland.
Brute
I
Holland.
want Richarlison was my second choice.
I forgot to tell you
that's
the Coca-Cola cans, not cans.
That was
the-
Richarlison sticker.
no, Troy found the Holland one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I'll have to
it's
get
pretty
that
cool.
from him.
But yeah,
$5, Troy. $5.
I think he threw it away.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, let him throw it away.
I didn't. He was just like, I think I got it. So.
Hey, I think I got a good one.
But yeah, he threw, I think Holland. I think this year, I hope he finishes it off with the Premier League, and I hope that kind of carries him. And maybe I'll stick his head and make him watch more Harry Kane videos and be like, maybe there's something you might want to pick up.
He's like, well, let me put a couple of bags of sands on my feet. So I
yeah,
can
get a
run
little slower. Maybe that's what it is.
I
But
think
yeah,
it is because he's always playing super fast,
yeah.
and that doesn't allow him to set his feet or do the things that.
Sometimes I feel like his mind's moving faster
Oh,
than
yeah,
his
yeah,
body,
yeah.
and it's like, just slow down. You got it. But yeah, he's been a baller. Who do you got, Jess?
I have Holland as well, but for my second
Ooh.
choice, I would have
Yeah.
gone Igor Thiago because
Igor Thiago.
Erling Haaland has the most goals, and then below him is Igor Thiago.
And your dad's like, I don't like the guy.
So you guys got like 5 or 6 City guys on there. Yeah, I don't like Igor Thiago. I like Thiago.
No, you like Igor Jesus.
Igor Jesus.
Igor Thiago's done good this season.
Who does he play for, Jess?
But you picked Holland, by the way.
Doesn't matter. I
You
still.
picked Holland.
Backup.
Yeah.
You
Who
never
didn't
you
ask for
have a
backup?
backup.
Who? Why'd you pick? Oh, well, you said he's been balling, but do you know what team he plays for, Jess?
I hope he's.
You almost got it.
It's always
Nottingham
there.
Forest.
No. Yeah, it's Brentford.
Like,
Oh yeah, that's my second pick, but I don't know who he plays for.
He's been
most of your
doing
picks, you
good.
didn't even know what
I
it.
knew.
He
I got
picked
all of
Coyote
them.
for a center back. I would love to see him play there. He's tiny, by the way. He's tiny.
So is Gahey.
Oh, please.
So did you say something nice about Holland?
Holland.
He doesn't
well,
need to say anything nice. His
Holland,
hands
does.
he has most goal and assists combined.
do the face on the camera, Jazz, though, like this. Yeah, I love that face. Like the one that after the game against Arsenal where he looked down at the camera and he smiled, a little smirk, like
Yeah.
like yo, he's all shit.
What did you say though? His stat? He has the most goals with assists.
Goals and assists, yeah.
I've never seen him assist. Maybe like twice. Like I
He
don't know
has
where
like
that came from.
34 goals and assists, I think, and he has 24 goals. I
Mhm.
could be wrong with goals and assists combined, but he has 24 goals, and then Igor Thiago has 20 goals.
I feel like Holland has 31 goals and 3 assists, but
He lays it
Stats
off to
don't lie.
players a lot, though. He lays it off, like he like kind of pushes it to O'Reilly.
yeah, I don't know. I've
But-
always seen him just smash it no matter where it is. But
But yeah, I'm gonna go with my
João Pedro.
João Pedro.
Ah,
I had to throw a Chelsea guy in there.
you had
Because
two.
then you're gonna be over there complaining. But João Pedro, I think if we didn't have him, I'd be right there with Spurs, man. Enzo and João Pedro and Cucurella, I think if those three players didn't play for my team, I'd be right there with Spurs, right there with Richarlison. But João Pedro, I really hope he gets even more credit when he goes to the Brazil national team, and I hope he gets maybe 1 or 2 starts and he shows what he's made of. And I don't want to lose him, but there's reports that Barcelona's looking at him because his fee is pretty low. But if I was Chelsea, I'd throw a fat bag at him and be like, if you're going to come get him, you better pay like a good chunk, like at least 80.
Just
Hopefully.
get Varane. Trade him for Varane.
If you don't watch the videos, I just puffed my cheeks out because that's ridiculous. But yeah, I really like our 11. I'm pretty sure my 11 would
You know
probably
what we
be
need
Ralph's
to do though
11.
now before we finish? We need to pick one player that should be on your list that is not. You can do one for me. Jazz is gonna be hard for me, but you can probably get his. Like you want me to start because I could start it right
Go
away.
ahead.
Chuck has or should have, if he's a Chelsea fan, Cole Palmer in his
Oh,
list somewhere.
heck no. He's been horrid this
He
year.
should have Cole Palmer.
For Jazz, you know what player I think would have been great for him as a striker that I've loved all year? Burberry from Sunderland.
Robbery.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
Burberry.
but you always bring him up. I was talking about like a player that he always talks about that he should have put on his list.
Let's see.
It doesn't
What
have to be
player
striker.
does Jazz
Hmm.
talk about that he's always like, yeah, that guy's not right?
He's
It
probably
just
goalie.
Jazz is more of a La Liga guy than he is a Premier League guy. He doesn't really like City guys.
I don't know. He picked like 5 or 6 of them.
Eesh. Trying to think, what guy would Jazz be like? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that guy on my team. Who do you put one for?
I have no clue. That's why I said.
I don't know why you even brought this segment up then.
Because I had one for you. That it's your job to get one for Jazz.
I don't even talk about Cole Palmer.
Exactly, but he's like your best player.
I
I mean, he always talks about Igor Thiago and Embuemo, so those are they're on there. So
yeah, I'm trying to think of another player
I
that
can't
Jazz.
think of one. What about for mine? Do you think? Well, you could probably pick a bunch on mine.
Yeah, there's a couple that I think that you probably should have put on your team, but you didn't put.
Richarlison.
You know who I think? But you never talk about him. I really think this guy probably should have been on someone's list. Sesko from Man United, that striker, I think should have got at least something. But yeah, I think he's
Not for
been
me.
playing well.
So you're saying if you didn't have João Pedro, you would have been down there with the Spurs.
Oh yeah,
You would have been signing a contract with Mickey Mouse over there.
yeah. I'd be instead of the Peppa the Pig, I'd be doing it with the Disney something. Man, because then you know who I'd have as my striker, Delap. Like,
Guy's
Yeah.
pretty good.
but yeah, I think that's good. I didn't have anything for Jazz. Didn't have anything really for Ralph's either.
You should have. I had
couldn't
one
think
for
of
you.
anything. Cole Palmer shouldn't be on anybody's list. He's been horrid this year.
You guys were like, oh, don't get rid of Cole Palmer. He's so great. He made a goal in the Club World Cup, so now he's the greatest player.
Two goals against PSG.
Yeah, now he's the greatest player ever, and then you're in 8th place.
But I think this is good. I think our 11s are pretty good. Who would you pick as your coach?
Pep. Nobody else.
Who would you pick, Jess?
For Premier League or
Yeah,
like
who would
just
be
from
your
anywhere?
coach
No,
for this
Premier
team?
League guys to be Premier League.
Premier League.
I have
Premier
one.
League.
Mikel Arteta for Jets.
Ooh.
I'd have the I want to go with Manu.
Carrick?
Because
Yeah.
he's brought them up a bunch.
Yeah.
He's done good.
I would have picked Arne Sloth for you.
Ugh. And I'm going to pick Unai Emery with my team. I think it would have been good.
Who does he
Poor
coach?
Villa. And it's just sad that they still have to use Ollie Watkins. Yeesh. Guy's hard. But yeah, I think that's good. I hope everybody gets to write some stuff in our comments and put in our stuff. Let us know who your best 11 is. I think that's good.